Garrett, aka G-Mon, here with C-Monkey. And here we have T-Sizzle filming it.
Was silent kill.
We're here to present our interview with Felice Chang's mom.
Check it
Hope you
out
enjoy.
now.
Peace.
I work the pen to make the ink transform on any.
Hi, Mrs. Chang. Could you briefly introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Jerry Chang, and I'm a teacher at Ali Iolani Elementary School. This is actually my 13th year that I'm going to start there, but I've been teaching at other places, and I've actually taught in preschool, elementary, intermediate, and high school level. So this is my last job, or my last location that I'll be at. So I teach first grade.
Okay. What do you think the current situation of our public education system is?
I think that the current status, well, according to what you read in the newspaper, it doesn't sound good. But it's not all that bad. And I think that the public education system is really trying hard to bring up the standards and the scores, because as teachers we really have to work a lot on that, a lot. And see, Hawaii is a unique situation because a lot of children go to private schools, and I think that sometimes public schools are really unfairly labeled, because we have, I believe, a higher percentage of children who do go to private schools. So then when you have the public school children, they're the ones really who may not have necessarily made it to the public schools, but still there are a lot of really bright children there too. And I think many of them do get a good education, and some of them may not, but I think the majority do. They get a good education. A lot of children that I hear of also have like scholarships to really good schools on the mainland, or maybe not even scholarships, but they're accepted, to schools to like Harvard and these other schools too. So it's not to say that public schools don't do their job. I think they do, but I think it depends on the student and the family, a lot.
So, do you think you have the right supplies and facilities to conduct your class?
For myself, I do. I think at Ali Iolani we're really, really lucky. Teachers who have come from other schools, and who, like my partner last year who came from about 2 or 3 other schools, was really amazed at all the supplies that we had, the instructional books, the equipment that we had, the facilities of our school. And yeah, as far as for myself, I think we're really fortunate, because we do have a lot of supplies and books. Like, for example, we have a new math textbook or math series program. We got a new language arts program, science, social studies. It's really unusual for school to have a lot of new programs, because it involves a lot of money, especially if you're buying the textbooks. And we are very lucky, I think, at our school in particular.
So,
it's not to say necessarily that all schools are that way, because it isn't. I think a lot depends on how much the principal and maybe the staff try to get funds, or try to be aware of programs or money that's available for these programs.
so do you understand how funds are divided amongst public schools? Because from what you just said, I think it's not fairly divided.
Well, they're trying to make it more equitable. In the past, it was, I believe, the same amount was given to each school, no matter how many students were enrolled in your school. They're trying a new system, but it really didn't work too well. So they kind of have a modification to it, where they try to divide the amount by the number of students. Like, for example, who have special needs. Like if you have a high special education, special ed meaning like there's slower students. If you have a high number of those, they allot you more money. If you have a high ESL, that would be the foreign language, like immigrant children. They also allot you more money too. And they've been trying it that way, but they say that what the disadvantage is that the really small schools, there's some schools that are, the enrollment is really, really small, that they get like almost nothing when you use that formula. Yeah, so I believe the DOE is trying to